quick exercise today that's going to help us, one, get familiar with the circle of fourths, and two, with our 4 kinds of triads. What's up everybody, Nick Finzer here, and I want to take you through a short little quick exercise today that's going to help us, one, get familiar with the circle of fourths, and two, with our 4 kinds of triads. We've talked about circle of fourths triad exercises before, but I think this one is really going to be helpful, and it leads us into a whole slew of exercises that I've kind of put together that also will be here on YouTube at some point. So what we're going to do first is make sure that we know that circle of fourths. So we're going to play around the circle. We're going to get a metronome. Metronome set at 80. Hopefully you guys can hear it. We're going to play around the circle, make sure we're all on the same page, all in whole notes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So there you go, there's our circle of fourths. So now what we're going to do is take it to the next step. What we're going to do is we're going to play 1 to 3, okay, 1 to 3. Because why are we doing this? Well, we want to know what the third is, major third is of every root note without having to think about it. So if we go through around the circle, hopefully that'll get it associated in our muscle memory so we don't got to think about it. So here we go, root third, 1, 2, half notes. So there's 1 time around the circle, root thirds. Now what we're going to do is quarter notes. We're going to go root third, fifth, third, 1, 2, start with F. So hopefully that was pretty easy for you, because now what we're going to do is double it up. If it wasn't easy for you, don't move on yet. Get that nice and comfortable. I know sometimes we think, oh, major triads, these are easy. However, sometimes we don't take the time to actually play them through in 12 keys. I run into this with students all the time, is that we actually, something that seems simple and easy, we haven't taken the time to take it through the keys. And we have to actually do it. Just do it once, just to see if you can do it. And if you stumble, then you know you've come across something that's a weakness. So now we're going to double it up. So instead of quarter notes, we're playing eighth notes. We're going to do twice on each chord. So we got the double up eighth notes, super comfortable. We're getting really good at these triads. Now we're going to start messing around with it a little bit. So we're going to take that, where we already started, we're just going to change one note at a time. So we'll go from major to minor. So now we're going to do it both ways. So if you want to skip ahead to the 8th note version, but we're going to play the quarter note version. Here we go. Quarter notes, 1, 3, 5, 3 minor. 1, 2, start on F. Okay, and we go all the way around, and now we're going to do 8th notes. And now we're going to do 8th notes the same way that we did with the major, doubling it up. 1, 2, start on F. So the next thing we're going to do, change it again. Now we're going to make it diminished. Quarter notes first. 1, 2, 3. Eighths. Great, so now we played 3 types of triads. We got one more type left of triads, that's augmented. So now we have root, major third, sharp 5. So 2 major thirds. We'll do a quarter notes first. 1, 2, quarter notes. Now 8th notes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is the start of an exercise where we combine all of them together. Now, so these are the building blocks of all chords. Triads are the building blocks of all chords that are triad based, obviously. There's other types of chords out there. But to finish it off, this exercise, if you want to, you could also play one time through each of those. So that instead of twice through with the eighth notes, you might just go. Etc. Right? And you can play with the tempo, you can speed it up, you can slow it down. The last step of this is to take the triads and start playing with the voice leading. So what we're going to do is we're going to go augmented, major, minor, diminished. One more time, augmented, major, minor, diminished. Okay? So that sounds like this. I'm just going to do it in F just to show you first, so it sounds like this. And that's the next key. Right, so we did it in 2 keys there, so now we're going to take it all the way around. Same tempo, one time through it, and it goes right to the next key. We're going to start in F. Let's see if we can get all the way through. 1, 2, 3. So that's a tough one, even for me, to put them all in a row, to do it all like that with the metronome. It's a pretty good challenge. And I know it seems basic, and I know it seems like maybe you're beyond this already, but I highly recommend being able to put that there in a tempo, play through them in a row so that you have total mastery of these building blocks of jazz improvisation. So if you want to find a PDF of these exercises, go down below and find the link, or just learn it yourself because you don't need that PDF. So thanks for being here, and stick around for the next video.